everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today and welcome to the home of all things FIFA Career Mode. If you are new to the channel and you do enjoy this video, it really is a no-brainer to hit that subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, welcome back and thanks for your continued support. And if you want daily FIFA Career Gems content or you just want to get in touch, then why not head over to either my Twitter or Instagram. So if you're thinking of starting a new FIFA 21 Career Mode but you're unsure on who to use, then this is definitely the video for you, as we check out 4 top teams who make an excellent choice for a FIFA 21 Career Mode save. And we start off in the Bundesliga with Hertha Berlin, who have got very achievable board expectations. They play at an officially licensed stadium, they've got nice home and away kits, and they've got a very healthy starting transfer budget. Their default formation is 4-2-2-2. They've got quite a few players with a real face and also quite a few players that have got high potential. They also have a good blend of youth and experience, so let's look at those players now in more detail, starting with the goalkeeper Alexander Schrolo, who has a real face, likewise for his goalkeeping teammate René Jarstein. Left back Plattenhardt also has a real face, as does Max Mittelstadt. They've got one of the highest potential new youngsters in FIFA 21 Career Mode in Luca Nietz, whose potential is 85. Dedrick Boyata has a real face. Another player with a real face is the centre-back Nicholas Stark, and likewise for Jordan Torunariga, who also has a potential of 84. Another centre-back with a high potential of 82 is the teenager Omar Rekik. Right back or centre back Lucas Klunter has a real face, as does Matteo Guendouzi, who is also an exciting prospect on loan from Arsenal with a potential of 86. As Escobar also has a real face, likewise for his midfield teammate Lucas Toussaint. The next player with a real face is the central midfielder Edouard Lowen. Likewise for Arne Meyer, who's out on loan in his season number 1, so the first thing I would do is recall him from loan, has a potential of 84. Derrida also has a real face, Matthias Kuna, who also has a real face and a potential of 87, and also one of the first things I would do is change his position to striker. Because even though he is a solid central attacking midfielder, personally I prefer him up top as an out-and-out striker. Another player with a real face is Dodi Lukebakio, 22 years of age, and also the Australian right midfielder Matthew Leckie. And they also have 2 solid strikers with a real face, Krzysztof Piatek and also Jean Cordoba. And they also have Davy Selke out on loan. So like I said previously, a good mix of high potential players and real faces. If you're using the Youth Academy for a Hertha Berlin Career Mode, the main countries to scout would be Germany, Belgium, Switzerland, Austria and the Netherlands, and also one of the African countries. Why not look for the next Kevin Prince Boateng by searching Ghana? And even though, as we've seen previously, that Hertha Berlin have already got a very strong squad, these are some players that I recommend looking up for transfers for Hertha Berlin. Starting off with Yusuf Demir from Rapid Vienna, who could play central attacking midfield or right wing. He's 17 years of age, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 65 overall, exciting prospect potential of 86, available for around 2.5 million. Christos Tizolis from PAOK, he can play left wing, right wing or striker. He's 18 years of age with 2-star skill moves and a 3-star weak foot. He has an overall of 69, an exciting prospect potential of 87, available for around 4 million. Yari Viasharan from Anderlecht, who can play right wing, central attacking midfield or central midfield. He's 19 years of age, he's got high attacking and high defensive work rates, 72 overall, potential of 85, available for around 7.5 million. But you could decide to go down the real face route and go for Mohamed Hiataran from PSV. He's 18 years of age, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 77 overall, potential of 86, available for quite a big transfer fee of 25 million. A league I always enjoy doing career modes in, especially due to the aesthetics of the background menus and the TV package, is Ligue 1. And an excellent choice of team is Lyon. They play at an official licensed stadium, they've got a very healthy transfer budget, and they've got very achievable board expectations. Their default formation is 4-3-3, playing Memphis Depay as a false number 9. And just like Hertha Berlin, they've got an excellent mix of real face players and players with a high potential. Their Portuguese goalkeeper Anthony Lopes has a real face, as does their left-sided player Maxwell Cornet. The left back Melvin Bard has a potential of 83. And they even have a retro career mode legend, Mattia De Sciglio, who has a real face, likewise for his right back teammate, Leo Dubois. And Lyon also have two of my favourite real face midfielders in the game. First up is Bruno Guimaraes, who has a potential of 86, and also exciting prospect Maxence Kakare, who also has a potential of 86. Teenager Florent de Silva has a potential of 82, likewise for the real face midfielder Jean Lucas, also has a potential of 82. Hassawim Aouar potential of 89 with a real face. Lucas Paqueta still no real face, but he does have a potential of 82. Jeff Rain Adelaide real face out on loan with a potential of 85. Ryan Shaker, one of the best wonder kids in FIFA 21, potential of 88. Real face centre forward whose contract is expiring in 12 months, Memphis Depay, and two strikers with real faces, Moussa Dembele and Carl Toko Ekambi. So Lyon have got a pretty solid squad with not a lot of room for improvement. If you did want to go down the youth academy route, I would suggest scouting at players from France and also one of the French speaking African countries like Algeria. And you could also try and find the next Juninho Pernambucano by scouting in Brazil. A few suggested wonder kids to bring into your Lyon career mode, starting off with Leander Stegu from Saint Gallen in Switzerland. He's a centre back, 18 years of age, he's only 5'11" tall, 67 overall, exciting prospect potential of 86, available for around 2.5 million. One area where Lyon are a little bit weak is in the winger department, so why not bring in Jolison Fernandes from Sporting Club Portugal, who can play on either right or left wing. He's 17 years of age, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 69 overall, potential of 87, available for around 5 million. A wonder kid that could play either out wide or as a striker is Adam Hlocek from Sparta Prague. He's 18 years of age, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 74 overall, potential of 87. You might need to wait a while because in the first season is always too important for the club. High potential goal scoring machine Myron Boadu from AZ Alkmaar. He's a striker, 19 years of age with 3-star skill moves and a 5-star weak foot, 75 overall, potential of 86, available for around 12.5 million. Also from RZ is Lyon's big money transfer target Owen Wijndal, who's a left back, 20 years of age, 77 overall, potential of 85. He's not cheap, he'll cost you around 30 million. But if you don't fancy Germany or France, why not go over to La Liga and use a team that started the season off very well, Real Sociedad. They've got easily achievable board expectations, they play at a licensed stadium, they've got two nice kits, they have a budget of just over 14 million. Their default formation is my personal favourite of 4-3-3 attack, and yet again they have a good blend of high potential players and players with a face scan. The first face scan is for goalkeeper Miguel Moya, and they also have former Arsenal player Nacho Monreal, who is now 34 years of age. They also have a couple of centre backs with a face scan. First up is the Frenchman Robin Lenormand and also Ortiz Elizondo. Right back Josiba Zaldua also has a real face, as does the midfielder Isa Illaramendi. Central defensive midfielder Igor Zubeldia has a real face and a potential of 84. Another player with a face scan is the midfielder Mikel Merino. The next face scan belongs to midfielder Jean Garidi, and Sociedad also have the legendary midfielder formerly of Manchester City, David Silva. Sociedad's highest potential player is Mikel Oyarzabal, who has a face scan and a potential of 89. Teenager Ander Berentia has a potential of 85. Christian Portu has a real face with an overall of 83. Adnan Januzaj has a real face overall of 80. Willian Jose has an overall of 80 and a real face. Alexander Isak, career mode legend with an exciting prospect potential of 86 and a face scan. And a final face scan for Sociedad for the striker Jean Baptista. If you want to use the Youth Academy in a Sociedad career mode, the countries that I do suggest scouting are typically Spain, then searching for the next Claudio Bravo by searching for Chile and a goalkeeper, and also the next Antoine Griezmann by searching for an attacker in France. Now, apart from Berentia and Oyarzabal, Sociedad haven't got too many players with a high potential, so these are the wonder kids that I suggest bringing in. Starting off with Ruslan Nesheri, the Dynamo Kiev goalkeeper. He's 18 years of age, he has a starting overall of 64, a potential of 80, but he goes a lot higher, available for around 1.5 million. One of the most well-rounded young midfielders in FIFA 21 Career Mode is Nicolas Raskin from Standard Liège. He can play central midfield or central defensive midfield. He's 19 years of age, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 71 overall, potential of 84, available for around 4.5 million. Sociedad could really do with a pacey right back, and they don't get much quicker than Dodo from Shakhtar Donetsk, who can also play as a right wing back. He's 21 years of age, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 73 overall, potential of 84, available for around 7.5 million. And finally, Thiago Almada from Vélez Sarsfield in Argentina, who can play central attacking midfield, central midfield or left wing, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 75 overall, potential of 89, available for around 16 million. And the final stop on this European tour is the Premier League with Wolves, who again have got very easily achievable board expectations. They play at the licensed Molineux Stadium and have a transfer budget of £40 million. Wolves' default formation is 5-2-3, and yet again they have a good blend of players with a face scan, players with a high potential, and a good blend of experience and youth. But one thing Wolves do have in abundance is players that are Portuguese. Starting off with their real face goalkeeper, Rui Patricio. Wolves have another real face goalkeeper in John Ruddy. On loan left wing back Ryan Ait-Nouri has a potential of 86. Johnny has a real face. And yet another left back with a real face is the Brazilian Fernando Marçal. The next real face belongs to centre back Max Kilman, who's still only 23 years of age. Willie Bowley, 29 years of age with a real face. Captain Connor Cody, 79 overall, real face. Roman Saiz, 30 years of age, 79 overall, real face. Kajana Hoover, potential of 84 and also has a face scan. Player that for some reason still doesn't have a face scan is Nelson Semedo. Luke Matheson, right wing back, potential of 83. Ruben Neves, potential of 87 and also has a face scan. João Moutinho, 33 years of age, 83 overall with a face scan. Vitor Ferreira, on loan from Porto, potential of 83 and has a real face. Leander Dendoncker, 78 overall and has a face scan. Morgan Gibbs-White, on loan at Swansea, has a potential of 83 and a face scan. Daniel Podence now has a real face. Likewise, Pedro Nieto, who also has a potential of 85. Flying winger Adama Traore has a real face, as does the player that suffered that horrific head injury, Raul Jimenez. They also have a very good striker out on loan at Fiorentina, Patrick Cutrone, who has a potential of 81. And the final face scan, also with a potential of 85, is a teenage striker, Fabio Silva. If you fancy using the youth academy for a Wolves career mode, I suggest scouting in England, looking for the next Connor Cody or Steve Bull, and why not continue that Portuguese theme by scouting in Portugal. Otherwise, you could bring in the next Portuguese wonder kid like the real face winger Rafael Camacho from Sporting Club Portugal. He's 20 years of age, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 73 overall, exciting prospect potential of 86, available for around 12 million. Or you could go for the real face Portuguese wonderkid Romario Barro from FC Porto, who can play right midfield or central attacking midfield, 20 years of age, 73 overall, potential of 85, available for around 10 million. Or the real face Portuguese left back Nuno Tavares, who is 20 years of age, 73 overall, potential of 85, available for around 8 million. Or continuing that Portuguese theme of going for Pedro Goncalves, who also has a real face, from Sporting Club Portugal, central midfielder, 22 years of age, 78 overall, potential of 87, available for around 30 million. Or you could go for the Portuguese member of Career Mode royalty Renato Sanchez, who can play central midfield, right midfield or central defensive midfield. He's only 22 years of age, 79 overall, potential of 85, available for around 30 million. And the final transfer suggestion is the Portuguese winger Goncalo Guedes of Valencia, 23 years of age, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 81 overall, potential of 87, available for around 50 million. So if you're thinking of starting a new FIFA 21 career mode but you're unsure of which team to use, then you are welcome. Well, that does conclude today's video. All that remains to say is thank you so much for watching. Please remember to tune into my channel next time for more FIFA 21 career mode content. But for today, it's FCG out.